Right, hello guys, it's Ratsy here, you know that. So this video, shut up, this video is going to be the news. So I'll be telling you the news, but I'll be giving you my opinion on what I think on the article. So without further ado, let's get into it. And before I do, if you're all alright, I'm happy. If you're not, I'm really sorry. Don't, just please, enjoy this video, alright? Okay, so, here we go. So, you absolute piece of... Okay, so, starting off, so, the Bullseye host, Jim Bowen, has died at age 80. Now, he was a comedian and an iconic host of a long-running game show, and he died at age 80. He was born in Lancashire, he was a deputy headmaster, and he went from that to being a comedian in the 1960s. I have no idea who he is. He's got a bald head, so automatically he's a nutty geezer. Charity website crashes due to Hawkins donations. So if you don't know, then I'm surprised, but Stephen Hawking's passed away today, and apparently a website has crashed because of the amount of donations that people have been giving him. There's been so many donations that the website's just thought, no, it's too much, and it's crashed. So he died at 76, and he had motor neurone disease, and for someone to live to 76 with motor neurone disease, that is pretty impressive. So well done to him. The spy attacked the royal family to boycott Russia World Cup. Well, I don't care about football. I think, in my opinion, you are just, as we said in one of our old videos, pure suicidal news. Footballs are just really overlarge testicles that are being kicked around by a bunch of men who, whenever they get tapped on the knee, cry like a baby. So, I can't really comment on that. But if the royal family wants to get involved in that to try and help, then they do that, and they do it well. So the Beast from the East returns as snow heads for UK. Now, more snowfall is apparently expected to blanket, and this is the phrase they use, Britain at the weekend. Now, funnily enough, as it says Beast from the East returns, and yet it says it's going to hit the south of England and part of the Midlands on Sunday. Where does it mention the east of England in that? It doesn't. So whether it will have a light sprinkle of snow, a bit like when you just accidentally have a yes from your penis, I don't know, or whether it will be a full, oh my days, the ceiling's collapsed, there is white stuff everywhere, I'm going to drown in white poo. I don't know. It could go either way. Just look at the weather. Students stage walkout over Florida shooting. Yes, there's been a bit of that in the news lately. Sorry, I'm just going to make my mouth moist again. Oh, that's better. Sorry. So they've just done it basically to build awareness of gun violence. Students did it, teachers did it, school administrators did it, visitors did it. So my opinion on that is it's very good to them, the fact that they can all get together and do it. So the ITN pay gap, even worse than BBC's figures revealed. So the gender pay gap at ITN, which covers ITV News, Channel 4 News and Channel 5 News, is more than twice of that as BBC. Okay, well, that means I don't have to worry about that sort of stuff, so, okay, that's interesting. Women are paid a fifth less than men. UK to expel 23 Russian diplomats for spy poisoning. That's harsh. That is a bit... That sounds rather heavy and harsh. I think that's a bit too much. Mind you, this is Theresa May we're talking about here, so I don't understand anything to do with her. So what does it say if I do information? No, I don't want to look at that image. Dog dies after being put in plane's overhead locker. A flight attendant insisted on putting the pet in the overhead locker. Oh, it was a French bulldog. Maybe what they should do is they should put the flight attendant, in the locker, as that's where she belongs, because she's an absolute noob. So there's an article here of Stephen Hawking, his life in pictures. Did I tell you to do that, you little shit? Okay, sorry about that. Yes, okay, I do know about that. Bale, shut up! Oh, you utter... Right, sorry about that, guys, it's just gone back to the top, I don't know why. So where were we? Okay, we've done that. Bali implements web ban for Day of Silence holiday. So that's the start of the Hindu New Year. I can't really say anything about that because I know nothing about Hinduism. The Samsung's 28Q LED 4K TVs can blend into your wall and control your smart home. So yeah, we went to John Lewis I went to John Lewis with my parents on Sunday, and there was this telly, which when it's not being a telly, it's like a painting. So it's like, for example, my clock. It's a bit like that, but it actually is a picture, and it's got a picture frame around it. But it's actually a telly when you turn it on, so it's really quite clever. It fooled me at the first go. I had to look at it again and think, hang on, you prick, that's a telly. That is a telly, but it's a picture. So that's a little bit mind-bending, and I did have to kind of stick my finger up my bum to realise that actually I'm not going daft. These tellies cost about $2,500, and that's in John Lewis, so... They've also got the Bixby voice assistant. I don't know. Let's carry on. So there's another one called the best cooking gear for car camping and backpacking. So there's that article. If you want to read that, just search it up. It's from the manual. Oh! Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, it's almost certainly too late for Trump to stop Stormy Daniels' 60 Minutes interview. Oh, so Stormy Daniels is a porn star, and she's doing an interview about Trump. Well, I tell you, if a porn star gets involved with Donald Trump and does her job with Donald Trump, then I do not want to look at it. Oh, you utter bitch. Just went, oh, sorry about that. This is family friendly. Family friendly language here. Why have I got a bum on my screen? No. I've read that. I don't care about Donald Trump. No. Why have I got a bum on the screen again? No. Oh dear. Russia is about to conduct a test on its huge Satan II nuclear missile. This here, guys, is that there. Now, it looks like a big vape, it looks like a dildo that you shove up your bum. That there is a nuclear missile, and it's enormous, and that's rather scary. So the Queen is paid less than Prince Philip. So the Queen earns 40% less than Prince Philip. And there's a picture of Prince Philip there looking like he's just had a shit, and poo is all over his bum, and he needs 8 toilet papers to wipe it off. So Tory MP blasts Tesco, not the bum, after packaging for cyanide packaging after labels hides gap in beef ribs. And even better, it's Jim Cleverly, the MP of Braintree. So they've got the 10 best pubs in Dublin, celebrates St Patrick's Day. You got Steve Hansen, impressed by competition in the Six Nations. Okay, don't buy Panda Pop. CIA agents say you should never sleep on the ground and top floors in hotels. due to terrorist attack. A science teacher allegedly fed a puppy to a snapping turtle in front of his students. Yeah. So the clocks go forward in about a week or two. 19 best haircuts for older women. That's what I need to look at. So Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump's daughter, enormous salary revealed. What does she earn? I'm hoping she earns a damn sight more than Donald Trump. Freezing cold weather to come back with snow to batter Britain. You got the death of special cameras. So, woman gave blowjob on train after asking stranger, "I'm horny, will you fuck me?" Right, I think on that note, I'm just going to end the video because I'm really quite disturbed at that, and I don't know what else to say. So on that note, thank you for listening, guys. It's been another video. Ignore my me rubbing my phone on my bosom. It's a natural thing for me to do. So basically, thanks for watching, and yeah. So end the.